Welcome back, guys, to another preview and predict lineup. Is Arsenal versus Manchester United. It's the big one. Sunday, Emirates Stadium, Arsenal, Man United. I'm looking forward to the game, guys. We're here for the preview and the predicted lineups. Combine 11 as well, we might even do as well. So, yes, let me know everything down below, guys, about this match. Your score prediction. If you're an Arsenal fan, what will be your predicted lineup? And also your combined 11, everything down below, guys. We might even react. So I wasn't able to do it today. We might even react to Mikel Arteta's press conference because there's some strange stuff he's been saying, talking about ways he tries to train in and all that stuff. So we're gonna go through that. He's very strange press conference today. So yeah, let's just get into it, guys. Smash that buttons, all that stuff. It is deadline day. Should I do a video today? We'll have to wait and see if I do a deadline day stream. Probably not, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, hit like buttons up, people. 11 likes already. Let's aim for 20 likes on this stream. It can be done. And yeah, let's get right into preview. I'm going to just start off. Arsenal, and I'm lagging. Would you? I might mind. Hell. I'm lagging, bro. Why am I lagging? Why am I lagging? I swear down. What is this fucking? Am I back? Seriously, what is going on with StreamYard? I swear to God, this StreamYard is so. I think I'm back. Am I back? Seriously, what is going on with StreamYard? I swear to God, this StreamYard is so. I think I'm back. All right, I'm good. I'm good. All right, guys, welcome back. So about the angry start, man. That start was mad. StreamYard having a nightmare straight away. Let's get into it. Let's actually get into it now. Yeah, Arsenal, Man United. Yeah, Emirates Stadium, Sunday. Really look forward to the game, guys. I wish I was going, but yeah, really look forward to the game. It's going to be a tough game. Both teams have had a very poor start to the season. You could say this type of game is one of those where you look on the calendar, yeah. But before the season starts, I always look. One of the first fixtures I look to is this game because back in the day, Arsenal Man United was battling for everything, competing for everything. The two teams to watch were Arsenal and Man United back in the day. It's not like I guess it's not really that nowadays, but it was definitely back in the day. We've had some fantastic games. I would call them our rivals. Yeah, I think I would. I think they are part of our rivals. Obviously, I prefer them over Tottenham, but it's still a rival match. It's still a very big match. It's always Arsenal Man United have always been entertaining. If you're neutral as well, I suggest you watch this game because it's going to be full of entertainment. But yeah, both teams not really starting off that great in terms of their standards. With Arsenal, we're unbeaten, you could say, but we've been poor in terms of performance-wise. In terms of killing games off, we've been poor. And obviously conceding in the first minute, we've been poor as always. But that's not a surprise, because we broke Premier history by conceding first minute goals. But yeah, with Man United as well. Obviously, they had the first game against Wolves. Wolves got unlucky in the game. Man United rode their luck in that game. They got battered by Tottenham as well, and they also scraped to win against Nottingham Forest. And for us, obviously, we scraped to win against Nottingham Forest. We got away. Well, we didn't really get away with one. We played well against Crystal Palace, and then the Fulham game was an absolute disaster, and we ended up dropping 2 points. And yeah, it was an absolute disaster. So both teams sort of had a very poor start to the season. It's going to be a fantastic game, though. It always is at the Emirates as well. In terms of our record against Man United, If you want to go down that route in terms of history against Man United, when the games we played them at the Emirates, we seem to have a much better Emirates record than, of course, when we go to Old Trafford. If this game is at Old Trafford, I'll be fearing the worst. But it's at the Emirates, so I'm very confident. We all know what the game last season. We beat them obviously 3-2. You guys remember that perfectly. Eddie Nketiah bagging 2 goals. Saka scoring a fantastic. Marcus Rashford scoring a screamer as well. Saka then scoring a screamer. Eddie getting the winner. Martinez also, we let the smallest player on the pitch score against us, score a header against us. So yeah, but we ended up winning the game 3-2 in the end. 90th minute winner by Eddie Nketiah. To be fair, we deserved it. We did dominate them that game. It was a different story at Old Trafford last season. They battered us 3-1, and it could have been 4-5 because we played such a high line. We had so much space in behind us, and there was carving us open left, right, and center. So yeah, we seem to have a very good Emirates record. I think the last time they obviously beat us at the Emirates. Let me think about this. I think it was 2019 in the FA Cup, but in the Prem, it must have been 2018 when we had Arsene Wenger. So I could be wrong though. I could be forgetting a game. I think I'm right, actually. I think I'm actually right. We have a very good record against Man United at the Emirates in recent years. So I'm very confident, that we're going to continue this, record, for this weekend. But don't get it wrong. I think it'll be a tough game. We have had a poor start, and yes, their transfer business is going to be a bit questionable. I think they just signed Amrabat. I know they signed Reguilon as well. I know they've got a few injury problems in their new signing Højlund. If he starts, makes his debut, and you know what the history of Man United players making a debut against Arsenal. You saw Marcus Rashford back 2 against us. You saw Anthony made his debut against Arsenal, scored. You saw obviously, now obviously Højlund, if he does start, then he most likely will score. But I think he's still injured. Obviously, Rafael Varane's out for a few months as well for them. So in terms of their defenders, will they play Harry Maguire? Probably not. They'll probably go with Lindelof instead. But the players watching me, we all know if Marcus Rashford plays on the win, he's going to be a threat. Yeah, Marcus Rashford's always a threat, and he always will be a threat. I know he has one of the greatest starts of the season so far, but that's because you're playing as centre forward. If Ten Hag plays him on the left hand side, he's going to be a threat for Arsenal. We're going to watch out for him. I'm going to get into the lineup and what Arteta is going to waffle in the press conference for that stuff later on. But yeah, we got to get it right. Yeah, in terms of the players, the attitude of the players, the tactics, and the management side of things as well. Arteta's got to get his team selection spot on. He's got to play the right players in their right positions, and he's got to go and keep it basic and be bold and drop players like Havertz. We leave that for later. But yeah, look about this game. It's going to be a tough game. I ain't sitting and say, oh, we're gonna battle. We're gonna batter them 5-0, and if they've had a poor start, but so have we. So it's gonna be a very tough game, and it always is a tough game. It's always a battle against Man United. But what I will say is, I'm very confident. I am confident against this game. I do see Arsenal winning this game. It's gonna be that midfield battle, which is why we've got to get a spot on. That midfield battle is going to be crazy. Casemiro on his day is one of the best in the Premier League, in midfield. But so is Thomas Partey. So let's hope he plays Thomas Partey and and Declan Rice in the midfield. We have to wait and see. But that midfield battle is going to be great. And I know they haven't got who they're missing. Obviously Mason Mount's missing, isn't he? Their new signing. He's injured. So they're gonna play Christian Eriksen there. Which again on his day is a good player. But yeah, so I think it's going to be a tough game, man. It's going to be a really tough game. We got to get everything spot on. We got to be up for it as well. We got to be up for it as well because these past 3 games they haven't been convincing. And if we get an early goal, we got to kill games off. We got to learn to kill games off. Kill the games off because the amount of times we go up or we go 2 goals up and we just sit back after that and don't go for it, and then it comes back to punish us, and it has done in some occasions, and it almost could have against Nottingham Forest at the start of the season, for example. We have to kill games off. We have to be concentrated from the first minute as well. And let's not concede any more goals in the first minute. Arteta's got to get his team spot on, and he's got to go back to basics. He has to go back to basics, and this is what I mean. I'm saying if you want to change the goalkeepers, change them. I don't care, right? They're two good goalkeepers. Change them if you want to. If not, keep Ramsdale and go. I'll give you my lineup in a minute. But go back to basics with the team that worked last season. If he plays the team that we played last season, then we're gonna win. Yeah, we're not stupid. We can see it as fans, yeah. But if he goes Partey right back, yeah, Partey right back against Marcus Rashford. Oh my God. Jesus have mercy for that, yeah. Jesus have mercy for that, because that ain't gonna end well. And I love Thomas Partey. I think he's world class. Yeah, I said he's Arsenal's most important player in our team. But him against Rashford will absolutely rip him in terms of pace. And that's not Partey's strong point, is it? Because he's not a right back. He has to start Gabriel Magalhaes. Yeah, he has to start Gabriel Magalhaes, bring him back into the team, and you have to play Ben White on the back to right back. Saliba will be in there. You have to play Zinchenko left back so he can invert. Okay, because you bin Tierney for a reason, because he can't invert, but Zinchenko can. But yet you still continue to play Jakob Kiwior there, or Tomiyasu, because he's back now. By the way, don't be surprised if Tomiyasu starts left back, because we pocketed Salah. That was one game, mate. That was one game. What's he done since at left back? You know, absolute nothing. Let's be real with it. He's not a left back. So he has to play Zinchenko back in his position. He has to play the midfielder, Partey, Rice, and Odegaard. We all can see it as fans. He has to do that. And then obviously you play Saka. You can play Martinelli or Trossard, whoever, and maybe Nketiah up front, maybe Eddie up front, because he's been and he loves a game against Man United in Nketiah, doesn't he? Always seems to bang against Man United. So maybe up front, maybe don't have Jesus on the bench. I made this up early. I don't know, but yeah, I'll give him on my lineup and what I'll go with a bit later on. I'm gonna go through his press conference reaction as well, guys. But you know what? I'm confident, man. I'm gonna remain confident, even if he plays Kai Havertz, even if he plays Partey right back. If he does do that, I feel like we're gonna drop points and we end up drawing or maybe even losing. But if he plays the right team, if he goes back to basics, which got us into a tight race last season, I think we'll be fine, and I think we'll win. Score prediction wise, I'm gonna go 2-0 Arsenal. Because we ain't gonna keep a clean sheet at home, are we? We're not gonna keep it. We keep clean sheets away. We just don't keep them at home, do we? 3-1 Arsenal. I'm going to go 3-1 to Arsenal, guys. Come on, the Gunners. Do not let us down. If we lose this game, no. And if it comes on to it again, no. We can't. We've got to win this game. 3 points. Emirates Stadium. They're shut these Man United, because these Man United fans are a nightmare. They're still banning on about that pre-season when they beat us 2-0 in pre-season. Yeah, we have to beat this team. We have to beat Man United and get 3 points for this game. It's as simple as that, guys. But yeah, let's do the lineups, people. We're going to do a combined 11 as well. We will be doing a combined 11. So leave your lineups down below. Leave your combined 11s down below as well. And then after, I'm going to also react to Arteta's press conference as well, which he did today. Very, 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 very strange press conference he did today. But yeah. Guys, it's deadline day, and I do not expect to do a stream today. Don't worry. But yeah, all right, here we go. I'm going to put my score prediction in here. People saying 4-1 to but guys, I think what did I put? I think I put 2-0 on predictions. Who cares, mate? All right, let's go. Goalkeeper. Who do we start? Do we go with Ramsdale or do we go with David Raya? This ain't updated as well. Raya's not even on it, so I'm going to have to go Ramsdale, because this website, Fresh Arsenal, please update. Turner's not here anymore. Renaissance not here. I think he's still here, but yeah. I'll keep Ramsdale anyway in goal for this game, but I guess Arteta is waiting for like one slip up, then Bosch Raya will be in the team. Yeah, Ramsdale in goal. He needs to step up, man. He really does need to step up. He's been he looks very, very nervous. What I've noticed of him, he looks very, very nervous, because I think he knows he's got a bit of good competition behind him now. I'm not saying Turner was bad, because I think Turner was a half decent goalkeeper, but Raya is also quality. So yeah, right back. I mean, it's just simple, isn't it? Like us as Arsenal fans, we can see it. You just like, you play him there. You play Ben White right back. He was one of the best right backs last season. Yeah, facts. He was one of the best right backs last season. So you play him at right back. Two centre backs. It's simple. It's very, very simple. You play Saliba and you play Gabriel. I don't think anyone can argue with this, guys. Like, that is... Why is Gabriel being dropped for no reason? Doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, because I know, well, we all know it's just to force Kai Havertz in. Left back. Get in left. Nah, he's gone, mate. He's gone. Hopefully he comes back soon. Zinchenko. I will go Zinchenko left back. Look, fit enough to come off the bench. So fit enough to start, in my opinion. And he should be fully fit against Man United. So, you know, as I said, we might as well put him here because he loves to invert. We put Zinchenko. But yeah, he loves to invert, don't he? So put him a bit further up. But yeah, that should be the back four. Funny that, because that team got us into a title race last season. So why is he changing it? I don't get it. Right, midfield. For the first time ever, we're going to see this, hopefully. Probably not, but Thomas Partey and Declan Rice. Like that has to be the midfield. And then obviously you put Odegaard in front of them. Where is he? Odegaard in front of them. That midfield is one of the best in Premier League. Yeah, those three are quality, mate. Yeah, up there for one of the best in Premier League. But we haven't seen them play together at all yet. Why? Doesn't make sense to me at all. So hopefully, this is my lineup, guys. I don't see Arteta doing this whatsoever. By the way, I see Arteta playing Partey right back, Ben White centre back, Gabriel once again dropped. Zinchenko might actually start. Rice will start. Odegaard, Havertz will start. Partey, I said, Havertz will be there, Rice will be there. But yeah, all right. Wins. We go obviously Saka, and Martinelli or Trossard, guys. Martinelli. I mean, Trossard really disappointed me. Really did. I mean, I was so happy that he was in the squad. Arteta actually dropped in Nketiah. But yeah, Trossard or Martinelli. I think on the win, Trossard could be decent. You know what? I'm gonna sit and he doesn't need to step up because he ain't been that great. Gabriel Martinelli has to go on the left wing for me, and that's what I'll go with. And then up front, you can have a few options. You know, obviously Jesus, we could start him. Eddie Nketiah has a very good record against Man United. Of course, got back to last against them last season. Came off the bench, made a big impact against Fulham, in my opinion. And has been pretty decent this season, apart from Palace game where he won a penalty, but that was it. I'm tempted to put him in there. You know, hopefully he proves me wrong about him. Yeah, and he backs me. You know, being called up for England. You can go with Jesus and Nketiah. Trossard down the middle again. But he played really poor against Fulham, so I don't think he'll do that. Or Havertz as false number. I don't see him doing that. So I will go Eddie Nketiah for this game. See, guys, clip that. I'm actually praising Eddie Nketiah. I've actually, for the first time ever, I've actually put in. I don't think I've ever put in Eddie Nketiah in a predicted combined 11. Like, no, not combined 11. I don't think I've ever put Eddie Nketiah in a predicted like my lineup before. Never done that. So there we go, Eddie, mate. There we go. So let's hope he bags some goals. I would start Nketiah. I feel like he will start Nketiah as well, based on how poor Havertz was against. Sorry, not Havertz. Trossard was against Fulham. But yeah, let me just get in the chat quickly, guys. See what you guys are saying. Jordan's in here as well. Big up to you, Jordan. I'm going to come on your channel, man. We've got deadline day stream. I ain't going to do it on mine because I also won't sign anyone. So yeah, deadline day stream I'll be doing on your channel, bros. Make sure you drop me the link and we just talk about all the transfers. Big up Ryan as well. How you doing, my friend? I'm doing well. Yeah, Jordan. I had a busy day today. Doing nothing. I literally went to the cinema, man. I went to the cinema, and that was about it. And then I went out. I went to a restaurant and all that, and I went to cinema and all that stuff. So yeah, but yeah, big up Jordan's girlfriend as well, Mrs. Hyman. Big up Mrs. Hyman. Well, go on, Mrs. Hyman. No, Jordan, I'm joking, man. By the way, Jordy. Big up yourself, man. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Who Newcastle got? Oh, you lot got Brighton. Bro, what's your thoughts on the Champions League draw, man? You must be fuming. Man got the group of death. PSG, Dortmund, Milan. You know what? I've got a funny feeling you lot will beat Dortmund, right? You lot will. PSG, you ain't gonna beat, but AC Milan at home, you'll beat them. Maybe you can make out the group, or maybe scrape Europa League. But I've got a feeling you lot will get third, maybe, and PSG and Milan will go through. But I think you'll beat Dortmund both times actually, because they've lost all their decent players, haven't they? Obviously, they ain't got Bellingham anymore. Look, they're still a decent side, Dortmund, of course. They're still a decent club, you know. But yeah, but I feel like you lot will actually maybe get third and get Europa League. Clock Orange, absolute legend, my man. What are you saying? Lokonga to Luton. We still got Cedric and Pepe. Pepe most likely Saudi. I think so does Cedric. Yeah, but the thing is, right? Lokonga to Luton. Is that actually happening then? Is actually going? Is it a loan deal? I bet it's just a loan deal, isn't it? And then yeah, Cedric. No club wants him. Pepe. I think the Saudi window doesn't close to like the 7th of September, so that's what we still get a week to try. I think we can still get rid of them because that window hasn't closed yet. If it's only Saudi clubs, right? We have to be able to understand where our weakness is. He must have worked on it. Partey at right back will have a long night. Facts, bro. Especially against Marcus Rashford. Big up yourself, my man. Sir AGG, absolute legend as always, man. Hope you're doing well. Big up 56 Thunder as well. How you doing, my man? Appreciate you tuning in. Josh, do you think Timber might be back earlier than expected, hence why we're not signing anyone? Now maybe he's back within December. Hopefully that's the case, bro. Hopefully that's the case. Or it's the case that Arteta is going to stick with playing Tomiyasu and Kiwa, you know. But I hope that's the case. Look, I saw a picture of him today. He's on crutches. You know, I mean December. That'd be a miracle, innit? I don't see it, man. I reckon maybe late March he'll be back. But I don't know. I've just got a feeling this manager is sort of sitting there thinking, all right, we've got Kiwa, he can play there. We've got Tomiyasu. It's not good enough. We know we need signings. We know we need more players in this window. But we just ain't gonna get that. I want Rice, Vieira. Oh, Vieira. You know what? I wouldn't mind that. And I'll tell you why. With Fabio Vieira, right? With Fabio Vieira, man came on and actually played his best game in an Arsenal shirt against Fulham. You know, I thought that's the best I've seen him. And I do take the piss out of him, you know, T-Bag from Prison Break. But you know what? If he plays like that, keeps playing like that, and he has to be consistent with it as well, not one-off, then we might actually have the 35 mil that we paid from Porto for Fabio Vieira. But I thought he was excellent when he came on. So I can understand why you put him in your lineup. But yeah, Rice, Partey in midfield. Odegaard. Rice, Vieira, and Odegaard. So wait, we dropped Thomas Partey then, or do you think it will go right back? Rising goal. Oh, you've gone Ryan goal. Tomiyasu, Gabriel Saliba, White, Odegaard, Vieira, Rice, Martinelli, Havertz, and Saka. For me, I don't mind that lineup. For me, Thomas Partey's got to be in there. That is it. That is it for me. I've said he's Arsenal's most important player, but fair enough, man. Ramsdale, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Odegaard, Rice, Partey, Saka. He's gone Jesus and Martinelli. Big up yourself, Madu from the Villa Boys. Mr. Good evening. Big up. What? What are you chatting about, Luca? Mate, Luca, don't spread fake news. Are you kidding me, Luca? Wait, one sec, Madu. Partey's out for 4 months. Are you... What? 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 Guys, Partey's out for 4 months, apparently, according to Luca. Luca, what? How? How do you know this? Luca, you better not be pissing me off, mate. Let me have a look. Thomas Partey ain't out for 4 months. Says who? Let me have a look, guys. Let's check Twitter. Mate, Luca, he ain't. What are you chatting about, Luca? He ain't out for what? Thomas Partey out for 4 months. What? Oh my god. Are you sure? What's your source, Luca? What's that saying? Let me go back to Madu because this is a tough game for you, like it is, man. Big up to you. It's a good evening. You not won 3-0, didn't you, against Hibs? Who'd you get in your Conference League draw, Madu? Big up yourself there, man. I watched Equalizer 3, mate. Have you ever seen the two before that? Yeah, it's actually really good, man. It's really good. Partey out for 4 months. I believe it till I see it, you know. Vieira's building his confidence now. He's getting used to play for him. You know what? It's looking that way, man. And let's hope he stays consistent with it as well, you know. Partey cannot cover the midfield when we have 2 attacking centre mids. Tom says, no, Luca, what are you chatting about? Yeah, look, no. Luca, you're messing with me, man. Why do people mess with me? That's twice today. That's twice I've been trolled. I've been trolled twice today. Like, I had Rory trolling me about Cancelo, yeah? And I fell for it. And now I've got Luca saying Partey's out for 4 months. Oh, man. Yeah, where's his source? DiMarzio, whatever his name is. His source is Zidane's hairline, mate. Oh, mate. No. That joke's overused, isn't it? So Zidane's hairline is Luca's source. But yeah, right. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, we still got a few things to do. I'm going to go for Arteta's press conference, which I didn't react today. I'm going to go through. Big up Tom, by the way. Tom, look who's up front. Look who I put up front. First time ever, by the way. Hey, your defense is in trouble. I put him up front for the game. Right, what I want to do is I'm going to do combine 11 now. All right, combine 11. How many players? You know, we're going to make a team of Arsenal and Man United players. Combine 11 settings. Let's go. And there's my lineup, guys, before we do go. My score prediction is up there. I've gone 3-1 to the Arsenal. I'm confident for the game. Eddie. Mate, I'm on the Eddie Nketiah hype train, Tom. Your defense is in trouble. And Kelly in the room. Come on, Eddie. Prove us all wrong. Prove me wrong that you're actually good. And I've put him in my lineup. Now watch him not score any goals. Cursed him, mate. Right, combine 11, guys. Joining with the combine 11. Let me know your thoughts. Your kind 11. Kind 11. Combine 11. But yeah, let's get into it. So, goalkeeper. Onana or Ramsdale? Oh, you know what? I actually rate Onana. I actually do rate Onana, but I'm gonna go Ramsdale because he's been in the Premier longer, in my opinion. I do think Onana's good, but I'm gonna go Ramsdale. You not going with Onana? You going with Onana? Fair enough. You've gone with Onana. Wow. I agree. I think he's a fantastic goalkeeper. You know, like people will take the piss out of him, but I actually think he's a quality goalkeeper. But I'm gonna go Ramsdale for now. Right back. Who's their right back? Wan-Bissaka, in it. I think it's Wan-Bissaka, or is it Diego Dalot? Ben White gets in based off last season, 100%. He gets in there. Like centre backs, we are gonna put Saliba in, obviously. Oh, Varane though. Varane, bro. This is what I'm gonna do, right? Saliba goes in there. I think Varane goes in over Gabriel. And then Zinchenko or Martinez. Obviously. I do rate him very highly. So yeah, I'm gonna go Martinez. Because he can be left back, I swear. So yeah, then we've got midfield. No Declan Rice is in this, by the way, man. No Declan Rice. I'm gonna change it. We just go classic 4-3-3 for this. We're gonna go with Partey, obviously. Casemiro, obviously. Casemiro. And then this one here will be, I guess you put Rice there, but I'm gonna go Odegaard. I think he gets in. And you push him forward, obviously. Yeah. And yeah, then obviously the front three. Rashford on the left-hand side. Obviously, Saka on the right. There's not even a debate. I'll even put Pepe over Anthony and Sancho. Saka on the right, and then up front. Well, obviously you can have anyone up front. Arsenal players, I mean, no United players, but we're going to go Jesus up front. That is a command 11, guys. Simple as that. I think that's fair. I think that is fair, guys. So I think that's fair. Let me know. But yeah. Right, everyone's saying it's fake. Luca, why'd you say it then, man? Why'd you spam it saying, "Oh my god, party's out for 4 months"? I've been trolled again. He is, isn't he? Yeah, he's taking a mic. There's like, look, all that's on Twitter about Party is his new haircut for the Man United game. That's all. What's on Twitter at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna get into a minute, man. Yeah, I've seen little clips of it today pop on my phone. Like he's taking the mic. He don't know what he's on about now. I've watched only one Equalizer one. I heard "Talk to Me." Is it a proper film? It's brutal, man. Like there's some scenes in there where it's like it's rated 15. Like I'm 16, so because I look about 12, they had to get my ID checked and all that stuff. But no, there's some brutal scenes in there, man. Like this kid's got his head chopped off. It was class though. It was quality. We got AZ Alkmaar, Lega Warsaw, and mate, Emery's gonna walk that, bro. Emery can play your B team and you'll still win the whole thing. There's something about Party. I don't think it's true. Tom's command 11 is Ramsdale, White, Saliba, Martinez, Zinni, Party, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, and Nketiah. Of course, Nketiah's in there. Martinelli. Only one Man United player, which is Martinez. Wow. Varane is injured, but let's do this. All right, if we were to do it based off who's fully fit, then you put Gabriel. No, then you put Martinez instead of Varane, and you put Zinchenko there, and then the rest is fine. Ramsdale, White, Saliba, Martinez, Zinchenko, Party, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, and Rashford, and then Jesus. Big up to Rory as well. Oh yeah, I forgot about Bruno Fernandes. I forgot about Bruno. Although Martinelli is clear of Rashford. That's a debate. That is a good debate there, mate. That is a good debate. That's a good debate. That is. No, you know what? I think we had this debate when we played them last season on the same stream, and I think you asked me who's better, Martin, and I said Rashford. I think because he was quality last season, but they both were really good last season. But yeah, that's a good debate, man. That's a good debate. I think it's not true because I heard from a friend of mine. Oh, so your friend's trolling you, Luca. Your friends are trolling you. Correction: Ramsdale, White, Saliba, Martinez, Zinchenko, Party, Bruno, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli. Yeah, base who's on base who's fit. Andre Onana. Jordan's gone with Onana. Victor Lindelof. He's gone with Lindelof. Luke Shaw. Jordan, mate, you've. No, look, it's his opinion, isn't it? It's his opinion. You know what? It's braces, isn't it? You have him right because I had to have I had to have about 4 teeth removed because I had all my baby teeth, yeah, and I had to remove them obviously. I had about 4 of them removed, but you know what? It's fine because you don't. It feels weird, but you don't feel anything. It doesn't hurt or anything. There's no pain because they put like this thing that stops all the pain. Pretty cool, isn't it? But yeah, so you're getting braces, man. I've still got mine on. I'm going next week to hopefully get them off. I think they're ready. Yeah, maybe, but Gabriel left centre back and Martinez left back is good too. Lucas put in the eyes. Luca, mate, your mate's taking a piss. Yeah, he's trolling you, mate. He's trying to get in your head. He's probably a Man United fan. He's probably a Dons fan, mate. Breaking news: Congo is going to Luton on a loan. Oh, it's a loan deal. Big up to Glenn as well, by the way. Absolute legend as always. Also, I've gave him the green light to travel by Fabrizio Romano. Big up, Fab. Bye, Lokonga. Going to Luton Town. All right, that's combined 11, guys. Let's get into the press conference reaction. I want to watch it because let's see how much waffle this manager talks about. I want to watch it. How can I watch it? I think on YouTube, right? I don't think they'll copyright me. If hate your CV, don't copyright me, yeah? We'll do it on YouTube and then we'll watch it on YouTube. I hope they shouldn't copyright me, should they? That's what AFTV did. Do you remember when AFTV, when we did the fan reactions? I'm going to keep doing them, by the way. But I forgot Luton's playing. Luton and West Ham, Premier League tonight, isn't it? Back again. Premier League is back again tonight. What was I going to do? Obviously, right, let's find Arteta press conference. Let's watch through this. Let's see what he says. Wait, 100 not think will copyright me. This football fuzz guy, this football pulse. Here we go. Right, let's see. Right, so apparently he waffles about Rose and all that stuff and how he gets a training and which corresponds to his lineup. Like, come on, turn it in, Arteta. Actually turn it in. Right, let's get into this. Right, let's go.
Hello.
3 out in the last week. Flo,
to find the best possible solutions, and we found them. And I think the players are happy, and the club in general. I think we did some good business as well.
With Balogun, it's obviously a permanent deal and a good deal as well because pure profit, an academy graduate, and I think a 17.5% salary clause as well.
Well, we didn't have now space for him in the youth, and he's evolving in the right way. And he wanted as well the chance to continue developing his career. He's going to a really good club. They have huge experience on developing talent, as everybody knows. So really happy for him as well.
It's deadline day. He was excited as the rest of us.
You should be tired. You've been doing that for many months. So I think it's the end, at least here in the UK, not everywhere, but at least here. So, yeah, let's finish it in the right way.
Mikel Arteta, deadline day, MADD, mad. Is it going to be a mad one or a serene one for you?
What are you Dennis waffling about?
For me, serene. I don't have to do much more work. It's more all the recruitment, everyone, the boys, trying to finalize a few things, they said today.
And then went outs, obviously, because you did your business for Inns early on.
Yes.
Can you bear with us if I play a little game of stay or go?
In what sense?
What is he chatting about? No, what is this stay or go, mate? It's not keep or sell.
Rob Holding, stay or go?
I'm not going to.
He don't know what to say.
So it's not stay or go, it's no.
There is nobody else coming in that we don't expect.
Nobody else is coming in. He just said that.
I'm stay or go. Obviously not staying with you in this international break, but going on England duty. Eddie, you pleased for him?
So please.
Look at his face. It's like, I'm sick of these questions.
An academy player that had some moment, when his pathway wasn't very clear and he had to fight it through. And I just love his mentality, his work rate, how much he loves this game, and how hard he's fought, to be recognized at that level in this country, to play there. You have to be phenomenal at something, and I'm so happy for him.
Do you take personal pride in the part you've played
I think everybody that's been involved in his development obviously feels extremely proud to be part of that journey with him, and so everybody that was here at the academy with him, everybody that has been in that journey, his family for sure, they're extremely proud of him. So really nice moment for him.
Manchester United, always a big game. How important is it that you put down a marker this early in the season with a victory?
Well, that's what we want. Obviously, we know the history between the two clubs and the games that we had in the past as well. Last year was a really good example. So it's going to be an extremely competitive match, really a big battle on Sunday. And obviously, we want to come away from that with 3 points.
Alice from the Premier League.
Hi.
On Manchester United on Sunday, as Gary touched on there, billed by many as a huge fixture, despite how early into the season we are just now. How much do you view this meeting as an early indicator of both clubs' credentials?
I don't know. I think it's that early in the season. We all want to win games. We want to play the best possible way, and that is not going to dictate. But obviously, it gives you momentum. It gives you belief. And before the international break, it's always very important to finish well, to win your game, and go back now in September with another block of games before the next one with a high.
Both league fixtures last season between you and United were pretty gripping. I think 9 goals scored between you. What is it about this encounter that makes it such a high-scoring fixture?
Well, first of all, the quality of the players. Obviously, there are a lot of offensive top players in the two teams, and they as well probably the approach of both teams, the way they want to play. There were some as well there involved, which hopefully we can eradicate as well. But normally it's very entertaining match.
Yeah, you remain unbeaten after 3 games, 7 points from 9, a return only bettered by Man City so far. You spoke though of your frustration at points lost in Saturday's draw against Fulham. How much do you feel that last season's title challenge has raised expectation around the club's ambitions this season for yourself personally and also for your fans?
We raise the level in everything that we do every single year, and we have to demand each other more and better. And this is what we do. And when you see the reaction when you draw a match, I think it's a great indicator of where you want to be and the demands that you put to yourself.
And finally, for me, you've been fairly experimental in your lineups in your open games so far compared to last season, at least. I just wonder, how happy are you with the effect that those changes have had on the team as a whole, and how happy are you with your players?
Really happy. I said against Fulham, after watching the game twice, that we played 10 times better. I don't know if it was 6 or 10, but we definitely played 6 or 10 times much better. But this is about results. And one thing is to play really well, and they want to compete really well. And what we didn't do,
it's a results business,
in
people.
some moments, the best possible way to do that. But play 10 times better. I reaffirm you again.
Mikel, just on that, what is it that this formation that you played last week and this defence that you like so much that makes you play 10 times better?
What formation is it?
Well, you're the 4 at the back, Partey at right back.
He actually asked what formation it is.
What did you like so much about that?
I think we discussed formations in a different way.
Huh?
The other day, there were 36 different formations in the match.
36?
43.
Is he on
So
crack?
I don't know what formation we talk about. For me, it's something very different.
Man said
for the ones that
36
you look-
formations in one game.
I think a lot of people look at the teams you picked and would say that the back 4 you picked last season was so successful.
The personnel is different. Yeah.
Yeah. So is there a chance that you can revert
This
back
guy's
to that
taking
for
the
Man
mick.
United game on Sunday?
Well, I played different against Manchester City, and there were 43 different structures in different phases.
What is
Every
he
morning I
chatting
come
about?
from my house to Colney.
Oh my god! There we
Sometimes I
go.
leave at 6. I need to go in the windscreen because it's icy. And at 6 o'clock, normally I go Finchley Road and then A41 because it's faster. Now Finchley Road is 20 miles an hour.
What is he
Sometimes
on
I take
about?
a back road. But then I go on and then 25. But depending if it's a school
M25
ride,
and all
and
that.
that
Oh
time
my
I take
God.
one exit. If it's after 7 o'clock, I take a different exit. And then I go. And one day I
Mate,
have
he's
a
on
flat
crack
tire.
or something.
What
I'm
do I
telling
have to
you.
replace it? Maybe I take a different road because the garage is there. So every game is a different story, guys. Different story.
Okay.
Oh
In that
my
case, then,
God.
forgive me, but are you tempted to play the side that was so successful for you last season?
I cannot do that.
He can't do that.
Different play.
Did he just say you can't play the team that we played last season?
I cannot do that. Zinchenko was injured. Granit is not here. How can I? do
Zinchenko,
that?
mate, you
Unless
put him
we
off the
bring
bench,
back.
Arteta.
I think it's not going to happen. It's different, and it's going to be different. And here it's going to be different because it's a different season, and this is the beauty of it.
Oh
The
my
beauty
God,
of the
what
thing
is
that I
he so
enjoy
on
the most.
about?
That is new, and we can still do much better a lot of things. Let's do that.
And
Yeah.
is
Oh my
Zinchenko,
God,
will he
mate.
be back
What is he
Sunday?
doing?
Because he's so critical to the way you play.
Thank you,
A
journalist.
really important player for us, like he was Jurien. What Jurien was giving us in the first few games, it was incredible. But he wasn't there, so we have to do something else. And we have another injury, and we're going to have to do something else. And if Bukayo is not there, we're going to have something else. So the N25 will
Mate,
be
he's
good
off the
enough. Maybe
pot.
we take another one.
He's talking
But
about the
if I speak
N25
to a
again.
taxi
He's
driver
talking about the
that has
N25
learned
again.
the whole London for 20 years, I know nothing comparing to him because he will tell me of the streets and option and the best times.
Bro is a wannabe Pep, I'm telling
25
you.
is very bad at the moment, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Depending on what time, though. I'm telling you, at 6 a.m. is okay. At 6 a.m., take it. This is the fastest
This
way.
guy's taking the piss of
Hi,
them, I'm telling
Mikel.
you.
Hope you well. You've spoken obviously already about Eddie Nketiah and how
Yeah.
pleased you are about him being in the England squad. Are you surprised that Ben White's been overlooked again by Gareth Southgate?
Ben has been incredible since the start of the season again. And obviously, we know that he was there, and what happened is totally down to Southgate and him to make that decision, that call whenever it is necessary. But he certainly has the level, and I think he's proven that over the last few years.
There's been speculation about Emil Smith-Rowe's future this week. Will he still be an Arsenal player coming into the transfer window? And if so,
Yes.
what sort of role will he play for you this season?
They're all like everybody else does. That's just to try to give his best to make the team better.
And your thoughts on the Champions League draw that Arsenal been given yesterday?
It was, first of all, great to see that. I was there with my kids waiting for it. They were betting on it, and it was a great fun. It's what it is. We don't have any say on that. Some beautiful games to play, some very difficult matches to play there as well, and very looking forward to start that journey.
Lastly, does it make you even more excited for the Champions League this season?
Sorry?
Does it make you even more excited now? You know,
Really preparing for those games.
is that a competition you think Arsenal can win this year?
Well, we are participating, so we have a chance. But let's start with the first game and see where we get to.
Best luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Mikel, when Timber got injured, there was an expectation from the outside, rightly or wrongly, that you would go into the market and maybe sign another defender. From now, you're saying you're not expecting anyone else to come in. What happened? Did you not find the right player? Did you decide you've got the options internally?
Well, we've done quite a lot, and obviously we have a lot of uncertainty with a lot of
We need
players as
more.
well. So we have to be very cautious and find alternatives and ways. Not sometimes that you want to do everything that is needed. Sometimes it's not possible, and we have to adapt.
So is it a case then that had you been able to get players out?
Yeah, we cannot go and buy another 3 players, and if somebody gets injured, long term do something else. It was just not possible.
And United signed Rasmus Højlund for a lot of money in the summer. Obviously, he's not played in England yet. How much do you know about him?
I prefer not to speak about players.
Yeah,
Obviously,
exactly.
he's a
What
huge
a
talent.
shit
Everybody's
question.
talking
You don't
very
play for
highly of
Arsenal.
him, and he will have to prove that in this league.
I just
What
want
a
to
shit
answer
question.
It makes United, or preparing to face United, when you don't know whether a player that, big money,
Yeah.
a lot expected.
Well, I don't know. Like any other club, they would try to get their squad at the highest level and have all the different qualities that they need to challenge for all the trophies. And I'm sure that's what they're trying to do.
We've got last topic in the live section, Kai. Hi, Mikel. You've spoken there about how happy you are for Eddie this week. Is it arguably going to be even more difficult now to make that decision up top because Gabriel Jesus is back fit, and would you sort of feel more difficult leaving Eddie out?
That's a good question, journalist.
No, I think it's. I don't see it that way. I just see pride there, and I see a player that, at the end, is something that has happened for a reason, and the reason is the way he pushes everybody, the way he pushes himself every single day to be as best as he possibly can, and that's the headache that he gives us every single day. I said it when I didn't play against Man City, what he did it, and I'm sure that everywhere he's been, when he's been with under 18, 19s, 21s, 23s, senior team is going to be doing the same with every manager.
And just on Emil, have you had any conversations with him since he's come back from such a successful England under 21 Euros, just to say, no, this is my plan to do this season. This is where we view in the squad, or is it sort of letting him get on with it on the training?
No, obviously I had conversation with him, and it's important for him to understand where he is, and it was always going to be tricky the first 3 or 4 weeks, not for us but for all the clubs. And you see all the rumors and all the players that are not playing, that are unhappy, and not only in this country but in every country, because it's one game per week for a month, you know, and everybody's going with a new season with huge aspiration, and there is not minutes for everybody, and September will be very different.
Okay, you mentioned 36 and I think 43 different formations in those games. Can every professional footballer do that, or do you, when you recruit, you have to look for players that can take those kind of things on board?
No, every player has to do it unconsciously, if possible. But every player has to do it. Some of them, they do it consciously and consciously, provoking the right thing, making the right decision, or not, they just do it naturally, and they are in the wrong position a lot. But that happens in the game. That's a fact. It's like your battery life is, I don't know, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. In football, there is that many structures that happen in a football match.
And is that changed in the modern game, or were you a player that would have to do a similar thing when you were playing?
Depends a lot on the position. Against Man City, there were more because they changed formation more. So it's a lot of sequences of play that permitted more structures. So it was different.
Okay, we'll now go to 10:30 tonight.
Bosh. There we go. There we go. Look. That press conference was wild, by the way. That press, mate, shut up. I don't know what Saturday show social, mate. I'm good. That press conference was mad. Like, bro, waffled about the M25. Who cares? Honestly, like, what was he on about? You could tell he's taking a piss with it. He was proper taking a piss with it. All these journalists, like, there's a few good questions. There's a question you asked about Højlund. Who cares? You know, does he play for Arsenal? No, he doesn't. But yeah, overall, what a weird press conference. But yeah, and also, man said he can't play the same team that he did last season. He literally, that was his words. So what's his play? Partey right back again. Havertz in number 8 again. Like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Lucas sent me a link, but you don't realize it's bollocks, Luca. This guy's trolling you. This guy is trolling you, Luca. Guys, this is what Lucas sent me, right? It's a bit blurry. So this is what Lucas sent me on Snap, right? He was like, the rumors are true. Thomas Partey is injured. Grade 3. It's not school, mate. Grade 3 groin injury. Groin strain. This is by... Mate, you could just... Luca, mate. Guys, Luca's been trolled, mate. I thought I was getting trolled, but Luca, mate, you've been trolled. He's obviously taking the mick. Let me search him on Twitter. What's his name? Osasuli, what his name is. Unbelievable, Luca. Yeah, it's fake, isn't it, Rory? It's fake. It's fake. Let's go through, guys. Any comments I missed. Then I'm getting myself out of it. I'm not about that. I'm not doing a deadline day stream because we won't sign. By the way, Eric Garcia, we went to sign Garcia while he was linked with Garcia. He's gone to Genoa. Man's gone to Genoa. Fabs just tweeted it, yeah. Eric Garcia, one of Arsenal's targets, who I spoke about today, possibility that we could. And Cancelo ain't coming in as well, by the way. That was BS. But yeah, Eric Garcia to Genoa. Here we go. From Fabrizio, they were agreed, so that's another target gone. We ain't signing anyone. We are not signing anyone. So I'm not doing a deadline day stream at all. But let me see if I miss any more comments before. I think I've read that one. They're removing my back teeth, so it concentrates my jaw, and it'll end up leveling itself out. Lucas gone 2-1. I've gone 3-1 to Arsenal. Rory says, I can't lie, Ante used to be so honest in his press conferences, but now he's sounding so arrogant. I don't know what's wrong with him. I know it honestly reminds me of when Pep Guardiola does his press conferences. But with Pep, he has a right to be arrogant and have that, sarcasm about him because man's won the Champions League now. Man's won literally everything there is to win in his managerial career. Ante needs to pipe down. He's only won an FA Cup, so only won an FA Cup. So, you can't really have his arrogance and this boldness about him, like Pep does. It reminds me of how Pep acts and how he answers questions. You know, Arteta for me, Arteta out, says Luca. He wants Arteta out because he didn't bring anyone in. Miguel fucking lagging again. You can do it, guys. M25 guys. He was just saying at that point what he's been told by the board, that there's no players coming in. It is him, otherwise why would he say it? They're just having a back and forth. I think Edu and Garlic are the one behind the scenes. I think, yeah, they're the ones in time. I think Arteta doesn't have a part in transfers though, because obviously I heard Arteta has a part in the Havertz transfer. Like he wanted Havertz and all that stuff. EMD, good to see you again, my friends. As always, hope you're doing well, my friend. Appreciate you tuning in. I don't believe party rumors. Nah. Well, wait, hold on, mate. You's only shared them to us. Because you haven't done anything on deadline day. Well, about the window as a whole. Chill out, man. Yeah, I agree. I actually downgraded my rating of the window to a 7 because we haven't signed anyone else. But yeah, you know, the start of it is really good, but the end of it has been shocking, I'll be honest. I know, man. He's on some crack or something, man. I'm telling you. But Jordan, he's lost it. He's explaining philosophy. Indeed, mate. He's lost a plot. He drives on the M25 too much. Facts. This guy is clapped. Don't get me wrong, I love him, but he hasn't won a major trophy. On a cut this crap out, man, and stop acting like Pep. Yeah. Not Pepe. Nah, where's Pepe, man? Get Pepe back. Hashtag free Pepe and all that stuff, you know. Has anyone seen Arthur? Oh, wait, he's left now as well. Wow, he's gone to Wrexham. I actually haven't seen it. Let me have a look at it. Let's have a look. Arthur Aquanino, whatever his name is. It's a loan deal, isn't it, as well? I presume. Oh, I can't find it. Just watch you bring us to the UCL. That's why we shouldn't break Pepe's contracts. I agree, mate. Keep Pepe. He's overthinking things. We're failing at the basics. 100%. 100% agree, Clock Orange. I was about to say that for once the journalist has done a good job, but then they ask him that. Journalists, man, they always let us down. Do you remember against Watford, they asked who makes a better tea, Arsenal or Watford? Yeah, this is the thing I clicked and they come up with that troll account, mate, you know? So, yeah. We ain't getting one. Just go and enjoy the Friday. Yeah, exactly, man. It's a weekend, guys. We ain't getting one. We ain't getting anyone, so, yeah. Yeah, but Luca, if you know it's fake, then don't share it, because, like, otherwise you make me panic, man. Because Luca, I always trust you, man. Like in terms of your sources, you know, Luca's got his sources, but today, nah, man, nah. Facts, mate. Absolute facts. Clock Orange. He's a good backup to Saka, man. I think he's a quality backup to Saka. Cancelo's gone to Barcelona as well. There's another one gone. Yeah, guys, we ain't signing anyone. Wrexham announced Aquanino. I think it's a loan deal, isn't it? So he's another one gone. So we've got Ramsdale and David Raya are 2 goalkeepers. That's it. No, which is fine. I sent it off. Let's have a look on Twitter. Yeah, on Twitter. Let's have a look. Oh my God! Give me 1 second, guys. Mate, why is there a dog on there? Mate, what is it? Hold on, I'm gonna watch it first before I show it to you. What the what is this? Oh my God. Good move for him, though, to be fair. But yeah, this is basically what it was. I'm not even taking the mic, by the way. They're like, I'm not even joking. Look, watch this. There he is. Look. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. I'm out of it, guys. Luke has been trolled, mate. Luke has been trolled, by the way. But yeah, I'm out of it, guys. Take care, everyone. I said I'm gonna go 3-1 Arsenal. I said all I've got to say. Tomorrow there might be opposition preview if I get. I'm gonna try and get some Man United fans. No Big Six show today, unfortunately. There will be obviously Premier League results tomorrow in terms of the Big Six. But yeah, obviously match day Sunday. I was just at the game. I'm not at the game because I got a football match myself, so I couldn't get to it. But yeah, watch along, match reaction, player ratings, fan cams, all that coming after. Fan reactions, AFTV fan reactions coming on Monday. International break. Forza Italia. I've got to react to the Italian national football team as well. Our squad that's been announced as well. So yeah, we've announced our new squad, so I'm going to probably react to that. Probably do that tomorrow or something like that. So yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your weekend, people. We're back obviously tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. See you guys tomorrow. Come on, the Gunners, and ciao, guys. Ciao, ciao, ciao.